So I've been getting a lot of interest in yesterday's video and people asking me a lot of questions about this, so thought I'd do another review on it, or a proper review on it. Yesterday was just my excitement about how good it was. So to run you through it, it's basically a twin tub, 240 volt. Yesterday the metering and today's metering on it showed me that it's using between, well, basically up to a maximum of about 15 amps. So if you've got a decent sized battery system, it won't dent it. If you've got a smaller one, then obviously you're going to want some extra charging or whatever. But for me, the ability to be able to wash my clothes as and when I want to is a real game changer. So I've put this through its paces today. Literally, it washed everything with ease. The two things it struggled with: one, I've got an eye beanie cushion which I tried yesterday, and it's when it's unzipped, it's like a double quilt cover. So fine, it's not designed for that, not a problem. I can wash that elsewhere. This morning I set about washing everything: towels and clothes and cushion covers and all sorts of stuff, pillowcase to go through my bed in. Got to my king size quilt cover, which is brushed cotton, quite a thick material, and just about got it all in there, and then it wouldn't, basically the plate on the bottom wouldn't turn the quilt within there, it was too tight. Well, that's fine, it's a big item, it's only up to a certain weight. So what I actually did was I lifted half of the quilt into the spinner and tried it, and sure enough it started spinning clockwise and it wound the quilt up, and then when it changed direction it unwound it, so the quilt was actually getting a really good rinse. So did that bit, shifted over a bit more and a bit more, and I got to the end and I was amazed at how clean my quilt was. But I managed to get it all in the spinner, so although it wouldn't get in there to wash it, it actually crammed into the spinner, and when I pulled it out of there I was amazed. It was so lightweight compared to when I was trying to move it from one bit to the other. It shed that spinner shed so much water from it. It's amazing. I'm absolutely shocked, because it just doesn't look like it would be that efficient, but it really is. So both bits work absolutely perfectly. Really surprised at just how well they work. These lids, they feel quite flimsy plastic, but they actually operate and they feel so much better than what they are. I think the benefit of having the plastic being more flimsy is it won't shatter. It won't, if you drop something on it, you may well crack it, but you're not going to shatter it into a million pieces. So I think that's a good idea. Yeah, definitely feels a lot better than what it actually is. Now, moving on to the controls. So if you load up the washing side, then all you do, you've got a timer, you just turn it around for whatever desired time you want, up to 15 minutes. When it's done, it will just stop automatically. If you want to give it another 15-minute wash, then just do the same. That's what I was doing. I was giving them 2 goes washing, and then I was moving on to the dryer, onto the spinner. So put it in there, and then this dial goes up to 5 minutes. But I was finding, I narrowed it down to 1 minute in the end for things like towels and t-shirts, and they were so dry, it was ridiculous. I just couldn't fathom how that spinner could get them, as good as machines that I've been used to in the past, which cost 4 or 5 times the amount that this did. So that was quite a surprise, a nice one as well. So the washer's on a timer, the spinner's on a timer. Even I can work that out. And then moving on to the centre control, so you have 2 sets for the wash. You've got a standard and a soft, and then when you want to empty the machine, you just turn it around to drain, and it comes out the drain, which is clipped up at the back. Just unhook that, lay that on the floor, and then it just drain away. Nice little neat hooks for winding up the power lead. And that's the fill up. So you have a hose that you could connect over a tap and fill it up that way. That's supplied with the machine, but I was using washing gel and some fabric conditioner, so I just put that straight in, filled it up direct from a hose, and then did all my washing, put it through twice, took it out, put it on hangers. If the water was clean enough to do some more, I'd do some more. And then once that was done, empty it out, fresh clean water, put it in and rinse it all out, and then spun it again. And then things were drying, things like pillowcases were drying in about half an hour out on a rail in that beautiful sunshine today. So all in all, you know, no downside for me other than the size, but then we want the compact side of it for being able to take it into a van. So yeah, definitely a game changer for me, and I would recommend this product to anybody. Obviously I've only had it 24 hours, but in that 24 hours I must have done well over 20 wash loads in total. I've done absolutely loads. Hasn't missed a beat. What the longevity of it will be, I have no idea, but if I was to only get 12 months out of that, I'd just go straight out and buy another one, because I don't know, I have no idea what a laundrette costs, but for me to keep my stuff up together the way I want to in a laundrette, I'd be going there at least twice a week. So yeah, it's a no-brainer for me. £117 I think it was from Amazon. Links in the last video, but genuinely I am very impressed with that, and would seriously recommend it to anybody. Thanks for watching.
This washing machine delivered to me today at 1:30. Now it is 4 o'clock p.m. I just collect my kids and open the box right now. This is a used washing machine. It is not a new one. I found some water inside it. This is a drop of water on it, and its filter not clean. It has dirt, so it is a used machine, not new one. It has some scratches on it, so I need my money back. I mean, that's washing, that is drying, is actually working. It's working. I can wash and dry at the same time.